Good afternoon and welcome in, everybody. We've got some breaking news here, and it has nothing to do with crypto. We've got gold that for the first time in its history has hit $2,500 an ounce. So you're seeing history made right now. It's a beautiful thing to see. We'll go over the gold chart real quick. We'll go over B2 gold as it's up to $2.68 here to end the week, up another 3.28%. It's put on about a 10.7% gain since the buy signal last Friday, where we capitalized and bought in at $2. Well, if you decided to make the purchase at $2.42, we'll go over my portfolio in a minute with B2 gold and just what we're looking at for the future of gold. So make sure to hit that like button so YouTube can recommend this this video. It's outside my normal video, so I only anticipate maybe 300 to 400 views instead of the normal 1,300-1,500 that we usually get. But that's okay, because I see the place here for gold. And if you are holding gold, or if you're somebody who's speculating, eat your heart out, because gold's up. Like I said, it hit 2,500 for the first time. It's right there right now, up 1.75% on the day. And it's absolutely a spectacular thing to see. So, good mid-afternoon, 2:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, August 16th, 2024. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I thank everybody for tuning into this non-crypto update. So if you're looking for crypto, I'll see you back here at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our daily live. It'll be a nice live in about 4 hours, as XRP looks like it should push back up near that 57-cent 2018 resistance. And hopefully when I come back on, we'll be on the north side of that. And we'll be talking about for the weekend to push to 61 and beyond. But that isn't for now, that's for later. So now we can see gold had a technical target we talked about just a few short days ago on the live. That should bring us up to 2,523. Now, the beauty of this is this is a breakout of the cup and handle. So right now, gold has broke out of a long-term cup and handle. And we broke to the top side of this handle now, which the short-term cup right here started in this year in 24, but this is actually a handle, and I want everybody to understand what I'm talking about here. This is actually a handle here on a longer term formation here on a cup. So this back side is actually just a handle from after a breakout here. So you can see a little W, but I'm using this back side here that started at the top of this formation back in May of this year, created a cup and now a handle. Now 2,523 is the target for this short-term consolidation breakout. But if you measure the depth of that short-term cup, that suggests 2,616. Now, the beauty of this is I think we're going to get there in time. I really, really do. And I'm hoping that this invalidates the thought process that we would have to come back to 2,229. A great way to invalidate that is to backtest at 2,375 and never look back. And right now you got a technical move up of 2,000. We've talked about 523. If you look at the base of that cup, 2,616. But this is a longer term cup and handle breakout. So I mean, this has been going on for a number of years. If you go back here, this goes back to December of 2011. We broke around, and now that is broken out of here now. But this actually goes back even farther. We've been breaking on a formation that we had a pretty stationary uptrending support here going all the way back, and it's pretty interesting when you look at the gold chart. It goes all the way back here to about 1977 area. Now you look at the resistance up here that goes back to 1980. This exact formation has been playing out for 44 years, or what is it, 48 years. 44 years on the resistance. This resistance has been intact. So for the first time in just hear me out. For the first time in 44 years, we broke above the uptrending resistance. You think XRP's been consolidating for a long time with the resistance range, that downtrending resistance, gold trying to break out of an uptrending resistance, that's been stopping it for 44 years. Imagine you have a breakout of this resistance, as we have right now for the first time. Where do you think we go? Where do you think the ultimate target is? I mean, that's anybody's guess, but we can draw on a narrow target by coming into the pattern resistance top from a clear bottom right here. So we're not exacerbating, we're not guessing. So now a breakout here, if you're going from technical terms, and I'm not trying to blow smoke, and yeah, those lower levels would have to be cleared. But I mean, look at this. You're talking about a clear target up here. And this isn't a joke. This is $4,000 gold. After a 44-year consolidation, if we are actually breaking out, you're talking about a $4,000 gold here at some point in the future, which I think that's a low target. I think with how inflation's going, I think with the printing press is going out of control, and I think with both candidates coming into the USA, whether it's Kamala Harris or Donald Trump, they both are calling for de-dollarization. De-dollarization. That means the price of your dollar goes down, and that means we're going to have expansive printing of the presses. And look at this cup and handle, folks. That cup that started in 2010, coming all the way to here, and now breaking out, that's the 2016 target, 2,616. If we get above that, we have nothing. Guys, we're in discovery right now. And not just discovery, gold went down after it hit discovery the first time. And now it's up over... We may never see the prices of yesteryear again in gold. I keep telling everybody, with what's going on in inflation, we have a golden goose here. And in 2021, I staked my reputation when we made that money on XRP from 47 cents. It went to $1.98, but we sold at $1.66 on a failed run back up when it hit $1.74 or $1.76. Then it came back through. We sold it at $1.66. It was over... Ended up turning 13,000 in profit on XRP. I took 10 grand out of that. And I told everybody, we'll find the spot to buy gold, and we will. And gold ended up having a drop down. And I'm going to show you guys that we're not BSing around here. And I'm not BSing because I knew an opportunity in 21 and 22 when I seen it. So we sold out April of 21. And just October of 22, gold went down to 1,612. And I was begging everybody to buy it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I felt like I was crying begging everybody so much to buy it. And I dropped so much money there at 16, 17, 1750, 1800. Between 16 and 1800 is where I bought the bulk now. Since I've been on the air in 21. I started buying gold in 2019, 2020. So the price was, you know, a little bit lower. But the point is when we got that opportunity at 1600, just over, I begged everybody. And I dropped 10 grand of my own money plus into precious more, because that's only counting what we did there. And then I had a $600 monthly buy, as you guys knew, of silver if it was warranted. And that was mainly when it was under 20. And there was just a whole bunch of stuff. But the point is with gold, that was the main thing. We can talk about silver, but gold at 1600 when it had that drop. Let's just go from 1650. I mean, you're talking about a store of value. We already made, remember, almost 350% on XRP. Now you take that profit, and now you've turned it out into another 51%. So that means if you turn that 10 grand into gold, just from your profits, remember, because we went back through the routine again. Now we're back in XRP. It's as if this money would have already been lost, right? Now on that 10 grand, you've made another 51%. And that's real money. That's real money. So now that same bar of gold you bought for 16, 1700, now it's worth 2,500. The technical move up out of here is 4,000 out of this long term. I mean, we could even go even deeper than this, but we don't need to right now. Because right now I think gold, we're on a level that most people never thought possible. And yeah, everybody always talks correction. It does its corrections, but look how it does it so strategically. And we've been all over this move. We targeted this move a couple days ago up to 2,523. Because I remember I had a plea with everybody. And I said, what are you going to do tomorrow or the next day? Well, now we're not even at 2,375 or 2,380. Now we're sitting at 2,523. Then we're sitting at 2,616. There's never the right moment. It never seems like the right moment. I haven't bought gold now since it went back over 1,900. I haven't bought a single part, no gold. I haven't bought any silver either in a long time. Basically, everything I did has already been done. And I planned it this way for a long time when I finally got wise. So that's gold. Be very happy. And with B2 Gold up 3.28%, I really thought this was the easiest trade any of us could make last week. I really did. And, you know, I really tried to tell everybody. I was pounding my fist saying, hey, guys, you know, B2 Gold is down there right now. And this is a big opportunity after that. I said it was an overzealous sell-off from the earnings call, remember? So, let's see. I bought B2 Gold last Friday again. We bought it at an average, and I only didn't have it for a quick moment. I bought it at $2.41. It's at $2.67. That's 1 week, it's up 10.8%. It's netted me, well, if I were to sell it right now, it's a $782 profit. But I'm not ready to sell right now, not with what gold's doing. So right now with B2 Gold, I'm looking for that return push back up to that $2.80 mark roughly. Especially with what we're seeing with gold right now. I have no reason to think it won't. It looks like it's coming off of a decent size consolidation. And if B2 Gold, if and when it breaks out at 280, it's desperately overdue for this move. And I'm telling you, in the short term, at some point here, I'm going to be coming on here saying, man, it's at 336. Did you guys get in at 240, 250, 280? So I'm XRP Future Millionaire. This has already gone way too long, but I wanted to give you a nice breakdown on gold. And this is what's going on with B2 Gold. Make sure to hit that like button.